Hi, welcome back to my channel Bookmark by Ankita. If you really want to get into the work of Gabriel Garcia Marquez and you don't know which book to start with, then this book is just for you. A very short and crisp yet an unique murder mystery, where the mystery lies in not who and why committed the murder, but why nobody stopped it. I am talking about Chronicle of Death Foretold, written by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. I will first read the blurb of the book, which is a very short and precise summary of the story. So, hear me out.
On the day they were going to kill him, Santiago Nasser got up at 5:30 in the morning to wait for the boat the bishop was coming on. When newlywed Angela Vicario and Bayardo San Roman are left to their wedding night, Bayardo discovers that his wife is no virgin. Disgusted, he returns Angela to her family home that very night, where her humiliated mother beats her savagely and her two brothers demand to know her violator, whom she names as Santiago Nasser. As he wakes to thoughts of the previous night's revelry, Santiago is unaware of the slurs that have been cast against him. But with Angela's brothers set on avenging their family honor, soon the whole town knows who they plan to kill, where, when, and why.
So, set up in Colombia, this story starts with an unnamed narrator acting as investigator or a journalist, which is not clear by the way, returns to the town to investigate about a murder that occurred 27 years ago. And while he is trying to investigate, he figures out that memory is really a messy thing and truth is really hard to find. While the narrator tries to find the reason behind the murder, it is made very clear that basically the whole town knew that the Vicario twins were going to murder Santiago. They even knew where the murder was going to be committed, but still nobody bothered to stop the murder or even inform Santiago about motives of the Vicario twin brothers. So this story basically deals with the reasons why, in spite of knowing everything, why nobody tried to stop the murder. Throughout the story, the author tries to explore the nature of human behavior, societal values, and consequences of one's action. He also tries to explain how very often humans' behavior is linked to the societal or cultural norms. In the story, the author very beautifully portrays how men and women are treated very differently in society. While women are controlled and dominated, men are free to act according to their will. Very often, the honor and reputation of one's family is attached to the women in their family. But at the same time, men are free to even commit a murder in order to defend their honor. In society, a man is often considered to be a macho if he is able to protect his woman or her honor. It is their moral duty to do so. Apart from this, the idea of fate is everywhere in this book. Throughout this book, you see people making choices. Someone chooses to kill someone, and at the same time, some people choose not to be bothered about. In fact, every person gets to the conclusion that no matter what's destined to happen will happen, and based on that, nobody tries to take any action, which finally leads to the tragic murder of Santiago. So basically, this story deals with how in our society, when fate becomes a motive of murder, that murder is often justified by fate, and all of this happens because of our societal and cultural norms. So all in all, this book was quite interesting. I really love to read how the author writes about human behavior. Although the non chronological order of this book and the multiple perspectives made the book quite complex and a little bit hard to grasp, but overall, I loved reading it because being an Indian, I could really relate to this story. Even in India, honor killing is not very rare, and people often stay away from such instances because they think that is not their problem. So next time if you see something like this happening around you and you think that that is not your problem, then please keep in mind that everybody is thinking the same, and that is when things like these happen. So that is it about this book. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then please hit the like button and share this video with your friends and family. And if you are interested in any book related content, then you can subscribe to this channel or you can follow me on Instagram where I actively post book related content. So I will see you in the next video. Until then, happy reading. Bye.